I think.
Got a minor.
Oh, great. As I'm gonna be.
Hey, like I told someone, I'm not ready, but prepared.
Yeah. All right, folks, please find your seats. Good afternoon. My name is Mike Hibberson, and I am the lucky principal of Nakusp Secondary School. Welcome to our 2026 NSS graduation ceremony. Thank you all for joining us to celebrate the achievement of this remarkable group of students. Thank you also for being there to support these same students on their journey to this point. Our students will join us shortly. Walking in from your left, Emily Hembling is holding our grad baby. Students from this year's grad will deposit a small donation to start the fundraising efforts for next year's grad class. Nicole Misa. Nicole plans to take a gap year after graduating and save money for flight attendant school. Her favorite memories in high school were the entire senior year. She enjoyed every minute of it and is grateful for it. She would like to give a special shout out to Candace Reski and Becky Greenhalf for supporting her in her senior year, and Gracie Bailey for being a great friend. Her quote, "I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Are you coming?"
Leighton Gustafson, son of Cody Jones and Chad Gustafson, Leighton was part of the Selkirk College dual credit program this year. Already back in town and working, Leighton plans on getting his Class 1 driver's license. Leighton was part of the cross-country team and has very fond memories from grade 9 medals. He wants to give a special shout out to his grandfather, who inspired him to be a better person. A personal quote, "I'm honestly surprised I graduated."
Hunter Razine, son of Drew and Natasha Razine, Hunter plans to save up money for college and pimp his ride. Hunter was a member of the cross-country running team. He will remember spending time with friends in class the most. He would like to give a shout out to his family and friends for being supportive through high school. His quote, "A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor."
Ryder Elliott, son of Rachel Elliott and Doug Elliott, Ryder would like to become an electrician. He played many sports while at NSS, including soccer, basketball, and track. Most recently, he was awarded the Most Improved Basketball Player. Some of Ryder's best memories come from sports trips, being with friends, and the outdoor ed canoe trip. He would like to thank his mom and dad in particular today. Ryder's quote, "Sometimes it's a journey that teaches you a lot about the destination." Drake.
Odin Hilborn Brynjolfsson, son of Daniel Brynjolfsson and Christina Hilborn. Odin plans on attending Thompson River University, hoping to pursue a degree in computer networking and cybersecurity. Odin was a member of several sports teams, with a love for soccer, and he will remember all the trips that came along with that. He would like to give a shout out to Mike and Christy Hibberson for their overall help. His quote, "There is nothing impossible to him who will try."
Xander McCormick. Son of Lee Broningham, Xander plans to start working after high school. Xander may have one of the best attendance records in all 5 years of attending NSS. He will always remember hanging out with his friends in class and then getting to class just as the bell was ringing. Xander's quote, "Good morning, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. The Truman Show."
Landon Oakes. Son of Bruce and Katie Oakes, Landon plans to continue his mechanics apprenticeship and will be heading off to school in Kamloops. Landon was a member of the snowboard team and was awarded the Sportsmanship Award. He will most remember hanging with friends and shop classes. Landon would like to give a shout out to Bruce Oakes, his dad. His quote, "Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done."
Tatum Dieterman. Child of Stephanie Marsh, Tatum's next plans for next year are to go to Selkirk College for a year and then transfer in to the University of Alberta. Having played hockey since the age of 5, there's great memories on the ice and all the trips that were taken. The most memorable of the moments was last year and winning the banner. A special shout out goes to Mr. Hempel for being a great teacher and a person that's always supportive. A personal quote from Tatum: "Quotes are corny."
Callie Kachin. Daughter of Deanne Nixon and Daryl Kachin, Callie plans to work at Walmart. Oh, just kidding. Pediatric nurse. Callie will be remembered for her sense of humor and kindness. She played many sports throughout high school, her favorite being volleyball. This year, she was part of the Healthcare Assistant Dual Credit Program through Selkirk College. Her favorite memories were the school trips and Christy's food. She would like to give a shout out to her cooler older brother, Foster. Callie's quote, "A tree falls the way it leans. Be careful what way you lean." The Lorax.
Caden Wanstall. Son of Gary Wanstall and Cindy Howe, Caden plans on taking a gap year to travel and then plans to attend Okanagan College for Culinary Arts. Some of his favorite memories including hanging out with his friends, going to the UBC Summer Science Camp, meeting new people, and getting to go on the Youth Leadership Summit in Invermere. Caden would like to give a shout out to his dad for always having his back and supporting him no matter what. Caden's quote, "School prepared me for many things. Identifying those things is still a work in progress."
Gabriel Offerman. Son of Rick and Shannon Offerman, Gabe would like to move one day to Trail and work at Safeway. Some of Gabe's best memories are doing school jobs, drama class, announcements, and weather reports. He really enjoyed stretching and the treadmill, cooking in foods, playing Wii Sports with Angus, math, word searches, coloring, and spending time with friends. Gabe would like to give a special shout out to Peyton, Rowan, and all of his friends, all the EA staff for always including him and supporting him. His quote, "How did you know you could do it?" "I don't know. I just never thought I couldn't." Lightning McQueen. John. Switch the page.
That's okay. Vanessa Singh. Daughter of Jamie and Adrian Singh, Vanessa is attending Okanagan College for a therapist assistant degree in the fall. She was busy playing many sports such as basketball, volleyball, skiing, soccer, and track. She was also a member of the SEL Club and the Grad Executive. Last night, she was awarded Senior Female Athlete of the Year. She was also Junior Athlete of the Year and Junior Citizen. She would like to thank her mom, grandma, and her papa for being loving and patient with her and her scallywag sister. One of her favorite memories was driving to soccer provincials with Mr. Hibberson and getting to go to the pool. Her quote, "Now I realize that there is no righteous path. It's just people trying to do their best in a world where it's far too easy to do your worst." Castile.
Peyton Smith, daughter of Daniel Smith and Cassie Hawk. Peyton plans to go to UBCO for a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Peyton played soccer and volleyball all 5 years of high school and track in grade 12. She was also the graduate class vice president. Some of her awards include Best Defensive Senior Soccer Player and Senior Indigenous Leadership Award. Peyton has great memories of all the bus trips for sports and soccer provincials in Duncan in 2025. She would like to thank Mr. Hempel for being a person who always made an effort to make her laugh when she was feeling down, and she would also like to thank Mr. Hibberson for supporting her and being one of the people who has always pushed her to do better. Peyton was awarded a substantial scholarship this year from the Smolik Society that will finance her academic pursuits. Her quote, "You must strive to find your own voice, and the longer you wait to begin, the less likely you are to find it at all." John Keating, Dead Poets Society.
Sophia Ballard. Daughter of Kelly and Noel Ballard, Sophia plans to attend UBCO for Health and Exercise Science. Sophia was a member of both the soccer and volleyball teams, was the treasurer on the Grad Executive, and was a crucial member of the NIPD team. The soccer and track trips are something she will remember most. Sophia would like to thank Mr. Hempel for supporting her soccer coaches Mike and Noel for making the trips awesome with their shenanigans, and for her family for being there for her. She'd also like to give a shout out to Maya for being the great older sister. Her quote, "But did you die?" The Hangover.
Holly Hughes, daughter of Carly and Joseph Hughes. Holly intends to pursue her goal of becoming an actress. Holly was the vice president of the Interact Club. She will always remember her classes with Mr. Hempel and going to the Star Festival in grade 10. A special shout out to her parents, Joseph and Carly, for teaching her how to be strong and confident, sharing the experiences of so many amazing places and adventures. Holly would also like to thank her best friends, her brother Reed and her sister Avery, for always being by her side. Her quote, "With great power comes great responsibility." Spider-Man.
Caitlin Moore Hughes. Daughter of Julianne Hughes and Nick Moore, Caitlin plans to follow her dream to become an engineer while fitting in as many adventures as possible. Caitlin was involved in the Interact Club, volleyball, and soccer teams, and was a participant and leader in the Writers' Workshop Club. One of Caitlin's favorite memories was the Cirque du Soleil trip in grade 10 and the 2005 soccer provincials to Duncan. Caitlin would like to give a shout out to her grandfather, John Hughes, for teaching her to never take a minute for granted, and to Mr. Hempel for snapping her back into reality. Caitlin's quote, "Everything I'm not made me everything I am." Kanye West.
Taya Hildebrand, daughter of Michelle and Dana Hildebrand, Taya plans to go to follow her passion for working with children in the daycare. She will complete her early childhood education certificate through College of the Rockies. Taya loved playing soccer and volleyball, but always gave most sports a chance. She received different sports and academic awards over the years, as well as a leadership award. Her favorite memories were the sports trips and bonding with the team. However, a close second is coming into class late with a coffee and hearing some bad dad jokes from Mr. Hempel. Taya would like to give a shout out to her mom, who has been inspirational since she was little. She is such a ray of sunshine and has been someone Taya has always looked up to. Taya is so grateful to be able to follow in her footsteps and become an early childhood educator. Her whole family has always been cheering her on, and she couldn't be more grateful. Her quote, "Life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says differently is selling you something." The Man in Black from The Princess Bride.
Bronwyn Cruden, daughter of Andrew Cruden and granddaughter of Andy and Linda Cruden. Bronwyn plans on finishing her dual credit healthcare assistant program, after which she plans to take a gap year and volunteer with the Red Cross. Bronwyn played basketball, soccer, and volleyball in grade 8, but after coming back from living in the States and rejoining this NSS graduating class, she hasn't had much time for sports or extracurricular, as she had to focus on the dual credit healthcare program. She would like to give a special shout out to Miss Bedbell's English class and Miss Reed's science class in grade 8. Her favorite memories are volleyball trips and driving to trail with Callie. The people who continuously inspire her are her grandparents and her dad. They are the most hardworking people she knows and hopes to be just like them one day. Her quote, "Embarrassment is an underexplored emotion. Go out into the world and make a fool of yourself."
Aubrey Humphreys. Daughter of Tawny Sidwell and Forrest Humphreys, Aubrey is pursuing a degree in environmental studies at the University of Victoria. She was part of several sports teams and in 2023 was awarded Citizen of the Year. One of her fondest memories was sailing the Atlantic Ocean, all the soccer trips with my favorite people. She would like to give a special thanks to her mom for showing her how to love, to her dad for showing her the ocean, and to her grandfather for making sure she knew how to tie a clove hitch. Her quote, "A ship in harbor is safe, but that's not what ships are for."
Rowan Vibe Coleman. Daughter of Anita Vibe and Wesley Coleman, Rowan plans to attend the University of Victoria to pursue a Bachelor of Arts in Science. Rowan has been actively involved in Student Council, Interact Club, and Writers Workshop, NIPD, and the Grad Executive President, as well as the snowboard, soccer, volleyball, and cross-country running teams. Rowan has been recognized in the past for Principal's List Honor Roll almost all throughout high school. She was a recipient of many notable awards, including Junior and Senior Citizen Award and many athletic awards. There are countless unforgettable memories ranging from sports trips to the Vancouver Boat Show and creating mischief in the Student Council. Rowan wants to thank her family, friends, and in particular, her Nana. She would specifically like to give a shout out to Mr. Hempel for always challenging her and delivering the best motivation speeches one could ask for. Her quote, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Napoleon Hill.
Our grads of 2026. I would now like to call up Holly Hughes to lead us in the singing of O Canada. If you could stand, remove your headwear, and face the flag. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free.
Thanks, Holly. I would now invite Aubrey Humphreys up to give us our land acknowledgement.
I don't know where it is.
Aubrey.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hi. I'd like to acknowledge with love, warmth, and gratitude that we're gathered on the traditional and unceded land of the Sinaiaks. We also include the territories of the Syilx, Ktunaxa, and Secwepemc peoples. This land is everything from the rivers, lakes, to the wonderful mountains. It's the land that we've grown up on, that we've lived and loved and learned on. This land has been here to tell us stories and let us tell our own. We give thanks to the land itself, to every memory it's given us, every tree climbed, fish caught, mountain scaled, buck shot, every injury and every learning experience that we have ever had. We recognize that this place has been cared for by nations, ancestors, elders, and future generations. The interconnectedness of the land, water, people, and the life that we recognize beauty in every day. With all my relations in love, I hope that this land acknowledgement is a welcome for you to listen and absorb the stories, speeches, achievements coming your way. Thank you.
Great work, Aubrey. All right, now we get to hear from the Village of Nakusp Mayor, Tom Zelznick. Please join us.
Thanks, everyone. So I've got probably 20 pages here. It might take me enough. So anyway, graduation class. Good afternoon, everyone. It's truly an honor and a privilege to be here today, bringing greetings and congratulations on behalf of the Village Council and the residents of Nakusp. To the graduating class of 2026, this is your moment. Today is a celebration of your achievements, your perseverance, your growth, and the many experiences that have helped shape who you are becoming. This day is filled with pride, not only for you, but for your families, teachers, mentors, and for the entire community that has watched you grow. I stand before you not only as your mayor, but as someone who graduated from this very school. A few others in here. And my wife and I also had the privilege of watching our own children walk across this stage. This school, this village, and the community have helped shape generations of students, and today we celebrate the impact they have had on each of you. One thing that has stood out for me this year is the increased involvement of the Nakusp Secondary students throughout our community. We have seen students participating in athletics, music, arts, leaderships, initiatives, volunteer activities, and community events. That involvement matters. It strengthens our community, builds confidence, creates connections, and helps develop skills that will help serve you throughout your lives. To the teachers, staff, coaches, and volunteers who have encouraged and supported these opportunities, thank you for helping make those experiences possible. Growing up in a rural community like Nakusp is a gift. You may not fully appreciate it today, but one day you will understand just how much this place has shaped you. It is found in the friendship that you have built, the people who know your name, the neighbors who care, and the sense of belonging that comes from being part of a community that supports one another. Our rural roots give us something special: resilience, resourcefulness, connection, and a strong sense of purpose. Whether your next step is university, college, the trades, the workforce, travel, or something entirely different, you carry those values with you. And I also want to say, and speaking of support, today is also a reminder of something remarkable about this community. For more than 40 years, the Nakusp Secondary School Scholarship Society, along with the countless local organizations, nonprofit societies, businesses, families, and individual donors has worked tirelessly to help graduates pursue their dreams. Every year, tens of thousands of dollars are raised and awarded to Nakusp Secondary graduates to support post-secondary education and training. Those contributions represent far more than financial assistance. They represent a community that is investing in your future and saying, we are proud of you, and we want to help you succeed. That level of support from this community and area is something truly special and deserves our sincere gratitude. One of the greatest things about a community like Nakusp area is that people care about the success of young people. The scholarships, bursaries, volunteer opportunities, coaching, mentoring, and encouragement you have received are all part of that. Many people have invested their time, energy, and resources into helping you reach this day. Today is a celebration of what you have achieved, but it is also a reflection of a community that believes in its future. And that future is sitting right here before us. Graduates, before you leave today, I'd like to officially welcome you to adulthood. It's an exciting time. You can make your own decisions, you can set your own schedule, and one day you'll discover the terrible truth that your parents were right about more things than you'd like to admit. To the parents, grandparents, caregivers, teachers, mentors, and families gathered here today, thank you. Your encouragement, sacrifices, patience, and unwavering support have helped us make this day possible. This celebration belongs to you as much as it does to the graduates. In closing, graduates, remember this. No matter where the journey takes you, whether you stay close to home or travel far beyond these mountains, you'll always be part of the Nakusp community. You'll always have a home here. Dream big, work hard, be kind, stay curious, lead with integrity, serve your others, and never underestimate the difference one person can make. The future is full of possibilities and belongs to you. Congratulations to the class of 2026. We are all proud of you, believe in you, and we cannot wait to see what you accomplish next. One more page, sorry. Congratulations to the class of 2026. Take the leap, take the risk, a year to explore, 2026 and more. Thank you, and all the best in the years ahead.
Thanks, Tom. Our next speaker is Peter Dubinsky, speaking on behalf of the board.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. Wonderful to see you, grads. You made it. That's great. On behalf of the Board of Education and the entire school district, I want to welcome everybody here today as we celebrate our grad class of 2026. I first want to thank Aubrey for her wonderful acknowledgement, for starting us in a good way and reminding us of our responsibility as caretakers of the land. Thank you very much. I also want to extend my gratitude and thanks to the grad committee, Ms. Coates, Mr. Hiberson, Ms. Singh, faculty, parents, community members for all of the tireless work over the last year to make this event possible. Wonderful to see the entire community out today. This is a moment of time for our grads, and while it is an important time to honor our amazing students, it's actually been a collection of thousands of moments over the past 13 years to get to this day. And the past 5 years in high school, which are a lot, have helped shape you into what we call the educated citizen. The kind of person we want to have as friends, neighbors, and positive community members. Now, the ups and downs, the victories and the defeats, the challenges and the accomplishments, they're all part of the growing process to get you to this point to help you move forward in a good way and navigate the future. For me, one particular moment that stands out was when I was fortunate enough to sit with the grad class just about a year ago, this past week, in Miss Medbow's class. I don't know if you remember. But there, they took part in an activity where they wrote down acknowledgements and appreciations for each other on little pieces of paper and rolled them out and then passed them around. I was a little bit late to the class, but when I got there, I also received one of those crumpled up notes acknowledging me. And while it was a very small gesture, it had a lasting impression. And I've actually kept that note with me throughout the year. And I open it up from time to time when I'm a little bit low or I need to pick me up, or after a meeting with Mr. Hibberson, but that's totally separate. Yeah. It was a gesture that actually exemplifies who this grad class actually is collectively. I also had the fortunate pleasure of sitting in on many of their capstone presentations this year, and then sat with, I think, all of you about 2 weeks ago for our annual lunch, where we sit down and chat about their year and their experience at school. And all of these events that I've witnessed have reinforced who this group is, and more importantly, how this group is. I was impressed that they all showed up for lunch to sit with me for an hour. I'm sure the free food didn't hurt, but it was another kind gesture. And so since they were so thoughtful in acknowledging me, I want to take a moment to acknowledge them. I acknowledge that you are a tight, caring, and connected group of young adults. I acknowledge that you are resilient and have overcome great obstacles to get here today. I acknowledge that you have great love for your families, each other, and this place. I acknowledge that you are grateful for your teachers, support staff, administrators, and the entire school community for providing you with so many opportunities and experiences. You repeatedly told me at our lunch how appreciative you are of the support that you have received from your school. I acknowledge that you are learners, leaders, athletes, artists, have diverse skills and trades, and unique and amazing interests. You are all positive contributors to your school, your district, and your community. I'd like you to take these acknowledgements as reminders of the type of people you are and the type of people you will continue to be. As you leave the school and cross the stage today with dignity, purpose, and options for the future, I want to remind you to ground yourself in gratitude, curiosity, love, compassion, acceptance, and the power of community. I wish you nothing but good health and happiness in the future, and congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you, Peter. He's a pretty good superintendent. I'll see if I can find mine. Greetings and salutations, 2026 NSS grads. This is a big day. Your hard work and patience has paid off. Now you sit on this stage, looking out at the pride in the faces of all those who have been your supporters throughout the challenges you've faced to get here. This ceremony represents many things: a celebration of your achievements, a reward for your hard work, a rite of passage marking an end of one stage of life and the beginning of another. The next step is one of independence, of self-determination, and your first steps from the familiar to the unfamiliar. This feeling of freedom can be frightening. The road to achieving your dreams will not be without challenges and hard work. While the future may seem uncertain, it's also wide open, and that openness is something to celebrate. I've known many of you for 10 years now, watched you play on the playground at elementary school, and grow into the young people you are now. You've been a lot of fun to work with. Not always easy, but unquestionably a lot of fun. As our scholarship selection committee will undoubtedly attest to, you are one of the strongest grad classes NSS has seen in many years. I am very proud and honored to say that I have been part of your journey. Defining what makes you strong is challenging, as you're all unique. But despite this diversity, there are some characteristics that as a group you represent. Independence, Although you have strong friend groups, you're not afraid to take challenges on alone. You have your own minds and stand up for your beliefs and values instead of conforming. As part of this independence, many of you have already started down the path you have selected for yourselves, taking dual credit courses for university transfer or trades training. Leadership. Rarely are so many leaders found in one small cohort. You've been leaders in sports, students' council, social justice, and volunteering in the community. This year in particular, you have taken a strong role in reinvigorating our school culture and community. Not only have you had an impact on present events, you've also encouraged our younger students to take leadership roles through your strong mentorship. Your impact on our school will be felt for years to come. Teamwork. You are capable of working together, as few groups who have gone through our school have done before. You recognize other strengths and value them, working together to find collective success. I've watched you come together to support each other through personal challenges, doing your best to make sure that all succeed through empathy, patience, and kindness. These traits are what will bring you through this next stage of your life. The friendships you've made here will undoubtedly be some of the strongest you will make in your life. But your next adventure, wherever you choose to go, will bring with it new friendships, dreams, and experiences. You will learn more about yourself and what you are capable of. So, graduates of 2026, the next steps are yours alone. The choosing of your own path from so many options. This freedom to choose is a rare one. The road is open before you, the way uncluttered by responsibility to others. Your dreams are yours to choose. You are ready for the next stage of your life, and I encourage you, in the words of Thoreau, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined. Next, we'll do our diploma presentation. Mr. Dubinsky, if you could join us.
As grads come up, they will meet Mr. Dubinsky, who will change the tassel from the left to the right, signaling the graduation. They'll then receive their diploma from Mr. Haberson. Will the back row please stand? Nicole Misa. Leighton Gustafson. Hunter Rosine. Ryder Elliott. Odin Hilborn Brynjolfsson. So proud of you, Odin. Xander McCormick. Landon Oakes. Tatum Dieterman. Chin. Caden Wanstall. Back row, you may be seated. Front row, please stand. Gabe Offerman, stay there, bud, stay there. Good job. Vanessa Singh. Okay, that's good. Peyton Smith. Sophia Ballard. Holly Hughes. Caitlin Moore Hughes. Taya Hildebrand. Bronwyn Cruden. Aubrey Humphreys. Rowan Vibe Coleman.
You're clear.
Front row, you may be seated.
Okay, next up we have our scholarship presentations. On behalf of the Nakusp Secondary Scholarship Society, the Nakusp Secondary Scholarship Society is a charitable organization established in 1985. The purpose of the society is to assist eligible students in furthering post-secondary educations. Students must apply in order to be eligible for an award. The society consists of community members, President Valerie Hill, Vice President Cam Leach, Secretary Andrea Coates, and Treasurer Jolene Minchin. All these folks donate their time, resources, and experiences to ensure that you, as grads of Nakusp Secondary School, can get as much financial help as possible to further your education. Through the years, many students have been able to continue their education thanks to the monetary benefit of these awards. In 2025, the Society awarded that class over $90,000. This year, Some of the students you see on this stage will be sharing $110,275. Congratulations to all of today's graduates and scholarship and bursary recipients. We wish you the best of luck in future endeavors. All right, so now we've got our list in alphabetical order. Hopefully I can find it. Here we go. We'll start with Sophia Ballard. She is the recipient of 13 awards. The Arrow Lake Hospital Foundation, the Joan Fowler Memorial Bursary, Arrow Lakes Healthcare Association Bursary, the Legion Poppy Bursary, the Chamber of Commerce Bursary, the Class of 2000 Bursary, the Sarah Jackins Memorial Bursary, Renewable Resources Bursary, the Garth Haggart Memorial Bursary, the District Authority Award, the Class of 2006 Bursary, the Needles Reunion Bursary, and the Ron Aldrich Award. Congrats, Soph. Bronwyn Cruden is the recipient of Donna Wong Memorial Bursary. Tatum Dieterman is the recipient of 2 awards, the Legion Poppy Bursary and the Renewable Resources Bursary. Odin Hilborn Brynjolfsson is the recipient of the CUPE 2450 Bursary. Taya Hildebrand is the recipient of the Arrow Lakes Teachers Association Bursary. Holly Hughes is the recipient of 6 awards. The Arrow Lakes Arts Council Bursary, the Trinity McQuare Memorial Bursary, the Renewable Resources Bursary, the David Thompson Arts Award, the Debbie Samuelson Memorial Bursary, and the Nakusp Secondary School Scholarship Society Bursary. Caitlin Moore Hughes is the recipient of 6 awards. The Legion Gaming Bursary, the Arrow Lakes Teachers Association Bursary, Renewable Resources Bursary, the Star of the West Lodge No. 29 Bursary, the Logging Bursary, and the Nakusp Secondary School Scholarship Society Bursary. Aubrey Humphreys is the recipient of 4 awards, the NAC4 Scholastic Bursary, Renewable Resources Bursary, Kootenai Savings Credit Union Bursary, and the Betty Walton Memorial Bursary. Callie Kachin is the recipient of 5 awards. The Arrow Lakes Healthcare Association Bursary, the Debbie Jones Memorial Bursary, the Arrow Lakes Hospital Foundation Bursary, the Hospital Employees Union Bursary, and the Class of 1994 Bursary. Nicole Misa is the recipient of the Renewable Resources Bursary. Landon Oaks is the recipient of 14 awards. The Clark Kessler Memorial Bursary, the NAC4 Trades Bursary, the Dave Grimshire Memorial Bursary, the Michael Parker Memorial Bursary, the Sarah Stickle Memorial Bursary, the Gord Roberts Memorial Bursary, Arrow Lakes Historical Society, the Harry Murphy Memorial Bursary, the Vera Johnson Memorial Bursary, the Save on Foods Bursary, the Bill Robeson Memorial Bursary, the Bill Ereshnikov Trades Bursary, the District Authority Award, the Skills and Trades Bursary, and the Nakusp Secondary School Scholarship Society Bursary. Hunter Bazine is the recipient of 4 awards. The Michael Parker Memorial Award, the Legion Gaming Bursary, the Skills and Trades Bursary, and the Nakusp Secondary School Scholarship Society Bursary. Vanessa Singh is the recipient of 10 awards. The Arrow Lakes Hospital Foundation Bursary, the Arrow Lakes Healthcare Association Bursary, the Green Door Bursary, the Trinity McQuare Memorial Award, the NAC4 Scholastic Bursary, the Columbia Power Bursary, the Rotary Club of Nakusp Bursary, the SD10 Board of Education Award, the Ali Dieterman Hoshizaki Memorial Scholarship, and the Class of 1995 Bursary. Peyton Smith is the recipient of 9 awards. The Arrow Lakes Hospital Foundation Bursary, the Janice Barge Memorial Bursary, the CIBC Robin Pazeric Memorial Bursary, the Arrow Lakes Healthcare Association Bursary, the Class of 1997 Bursary, the Legion Gaming Bursary, the Chamber of Commerce Bursary, the Renewable Resources Bursary, and Peyton is one of 20 students across BC in 2026 to receive the Smolik Foundation Scholarship valued at $60,000. Rowan Vibe Coleman is the recipient of 14 awards. The Arrow Lakes Hospital Foundation Class of 2003 Bursary, the Kootenay Thunder Bursary, Arrow Lakes Healthcare Association Bursary, the Legion Gaming Bursary, the Erling Johnson Memorial Bursary, the CUPE 2450 Bursary, the BC School Superintendent's Bursary, the Columbia Basin Trust Service Award, the Class of 2001 Bursary, the Canadian Mountain Holidays Bursary, the Renewable Resources Bursary, the Rotary Club of Nakusp Bursary, and the Reunion 80 Award. Caden Wanstall is the recipient of 4 awards. The Chamber of Commerce Bursary, the Jason Ambrook Bursary, the Skills and Trades Bursary, and the Nakusp Secondary School Scholarship Bursary. That is an incredible amount of support from this community. Thank you, Nakusp. Next, I would like to honor our Indigenous student graduations. Can I have Nicole Corson, who's the president of the West Kootenay Métis Society, to sash our Métis students join me. I'll call Tatum Dieterman, Caden Wanstall, Landon Oakes, and Peyton Smith to the front, please.
Tansikiawao. My name is Nicole Corson. As mentioned, I'm the president of the West Kootenay Métis. I live in Nelson, so I don't get as much opportunity to come to Nakusp and interact with the Métis people here, but every time I do, I'm inspired to do so more. I'm really impressed with what Michael has done, what this community has done, and just every time I come to grad, you guys honor the land, the Lakes peoples, yourselves, your community. It's really impressive. So I would like to present each of the Métis grads with a sash. Our red, we call this the flaneur, red sash. This has, all the colors represent something to Métis people, and we can talk more about that, not during the ceremony. But I'm going to give each of you the option of either just receiving a sash in hand, or I will sash you. Ceremonially, we like to sash our elders, our youth, people that have a moment of great accomplishment, which this is. So men typically wear the sash around their waist, and it's knotted in the front to the side. Women, we tend to wear it over our left side, over our heart. So I'm going to give everyone the option. We do not gender our sashes, so you can wear it however you would like, or just take it by hand. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay, congratulations.
Merci, Nicole. If you guys can just stay up here for a minute, I'm going to call NSS District Elder Michael Garvey to award our district Indigenous pendants and bead necklaces created by our Métis Elder Marnie Lindgren. Thank you, Michael. I will also call up Aubrey Humphreys and Xander McCormick.
Scano, o Yanrick, o Dr. Gonyo. Hello and good afternoon. As we come to this moment, I want to speak to the Indigenous graduates who are being honored with these silver salmon medallions. The salmon is more than just something we see in the water. The salmon is about responsibility. Carries the teachings that have been shared for many generations, teachings about life, responsibility, and who we are. The salmon begins its life in fresh water, in the place where it was born. It leaves the place and travels far out into the world, into the ocean, where it grows and learns and becomes strong. And then one day, it turns and begins its journey home. That journey is not easy. The salmon swims against the current. It faces obstacles. It keeps going even when the path is hard. And when the waters are rough, it does not turn away from the challenge. It meets it because it knows where it belongs. And when the salmon returns, it does something powerful. It gives back. It feeds the land, the animals, the people. Its journey is not just for itself, it's for the generations that come after. Tonight, as you receive the salmon medallion, you are recognized in the same way. You have come through your own journey. You have faced your own currents, some seen, some unseen. You have shown strength, perseverance, and the heart to reach this moment. And now, like the salmon, you are beginning a new part of your journey. Some of you will leave this community. Some of you may stay. Some of you may know your direction. Some of you are still finding your way. But wherever you go, the teachings are with you. Remember where you come from. Remember who you are. And when the time comes, find your way back, in whatever way that means to you. Give back when you can. Help lift others. When you are strong enough, and trust that even when the path feels difficult, you have everything within you to keep going. This medallion is not just a recognition of what you have achieved. Along with this, I offer you a tobacco tie. From my nation, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, tobacco is the first medicine. It is used to carry our words to the Creator and to the world beyond what we cannot see. Today it carries our recognition of you. It carries our pride, gratitude, and prayers for your path ahead. As you step forward from this place, the tobacco is to acknowledge stepping into new responsibilities, crossing into a new phase of life, acknowledging stepping into a new responsibility, crossing into this new phase, and being recognized in a good way and an honest way. The tie is to mark a true and meaningful sacred moment of transition and a new responsibility. Your words matter. Your choices matter. And how you walk in this world matters. All of this is a reminder of your connection to the water, to the land, to your people, and to the path that is still unfolding ahead of you. We are proud of you. Walk in a good way. All my relations, lim-limt, 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 lim-limt. At Kohonyo, I acknowledge you.
Nimmt, Mike. Thank you. All right. Next up is the very relaxed and calm Caitlin Moore Hughes coming up with her valedictorian speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you to all the families, friends, teachers, and staff for joining us to celebrate the graduating class of 2026. Before I begin, I would love to thank my peers for choosing me to speak on behalf of them today. For the last 13 years, we have grown up together. We have been each other's classmates. We have been there for one another through every win and every loss. Most of us have been together since kindergarten. The newest members of our class, either joining us in grade 4 or returning to Nakusp after years away. Being together for so long has created a sibling-like bond between us, whether we like to admit it or not. When we started high school 5 years ago, Mr. Gaida told us that we had 1,477 days until we graduated. Of course, at the time, we looked at each other, rolled our eyes, and sighed. It seemed so far away. Now here we are on the 1,477th day. Our time together is almost through, but the memories that we have made will forever last within ourselves. To my fellow grads, I would love to give you the most earth-shattering, mind-blowing advice like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. So hear me when you say that I am proud. I am proud of who you've become and where you're going. As our world changes at a rapid rate, we will have to change with it. You are no longer stuck in the bubble that is Nakusp. And I hope you take every opportunity you get to leave your comfort zone and experience new things. When you reach for something bigger, you'll be shot down 99 times. But as long as you get up 100, you'll be just fine. Be true to yourself. Do what you want to do. Don't do it because you feel like you have to. Do it because it's your passion, and do it because you want to. Put yourself first. I wish you all the best on your journeys. You are bright, capable people. I can only hope that you believe in yourself as I believe in you.
Great job, Caitlin. So that's the end of our show. Thank you all once more for joining us in this celebration. Our grads will now walk off the stage and move to the space to the left of the chairs to do the traditional cap toss. Grads, I encourage you to celebrate with your families, to thank them for their help, and please be safe tonight. I should be getting some music here. Let's go. I really should be getting some music here. Xander and Odin.
Will the class of 2026 stand up?
Please stand, all of you. Ryder and Landon. Tatum and Hunter. Callie and Layton. Caden and Nicole. Caitlin and Holly. Taya and Sophia. Peyton and Bronwyn. Aubrey and Vanessa. Gabe and Rowan. Ladies and gentlemen, the grads of 2026. Thanks, folks. I encourage you to take some photos at some of the booths. Yeah, I encourage you to take some photos at the booths with family and friends. Congratulations. Yeah, we got her done. Yeah, that's a good idea. Harvey's not even here yet, is he? Or yeah. Do you want to maybe just go tell them? I talked to them already about it once that they would get called, but. Pardon? Not once. Yes, it was. Yeah, I definitely did.